Hey y'all, it is yours truly, and today's video is going to be a review, or I guess a first time look on the Lonove, hope I'm saying that right, Facial Iconic Steamer. So this is the box. I ordered this off of Amazon for like $30 something. I'll leave the link for it below. But of course, before we get into any of that, make sure that you hit the subscribe button. If you are new, welcome, and if you're not, welcome back. But make sure you go ahead and hit that subscribe button below and turn on your notifications so you know when I am bringing you more content. Also, please, you guys, make sure that you do me a favor. I recently launched a all-natural body butter business, and we have just completed our first week of being in business. We launched on July 12th, and today is July 21st. It's Tuesday, 21st. So that is brand spanking new, and just so you guys know, it is called Faith's Purpose Body Butter. It is a whipped body butter with some great essential oils, things that are really good for your skin. And you guys, just because we're in quarantine doesn't mean we gotta be ashy, doesn't mean you have to take care of your skin, because when this thing is over, you want to pop out like a fresh, just whole new person with this luscious skin thing going on. So make sure that you head over to Faith's Purpose. You can follow me on Instagram at Faith's Purpose, as well as purchase some body butter at www.fpbody.com. And yeah, I have 4 scents out: lemongrass, chocolate, cinnamon, and creamsicle, as well as an unscented one for anybody out there that may be a little iffy about scents. Trust me, as someone who has eczema and nickel allergy and all kind of funny stuff going on with my skin, I get the apprehension. So we do have that unscented option for you. So yeah, Faith's Purpose, that's me. Go check it out. And if you go ahead and make a purchase, you'll get 10% off your next purchase. So with that being said, let's get into this video. Okay guys, so today, I'm not sure if you can tell, but I do have on makeup. I took some photos today for my body butter why do I keep wanting to say workshop? Website. I took photos today for my website, and so I put on some makeup, and I've had it on all day. I took pictures early this morning. I've had this makeup on all day, so you can kind of tell I'm a little shiny in certain areas at this point. It's about 7 o'clock, so it's time to take it off. Usually I will use a microfiber washcloth to like wipe my makeup off and then wash my face and do etc, etc, but I can't find it. Like, I was looking around before I started recording and I just didn't feel like looking anymore, so I'm just gonna go ahead and use my Albayne moisturizing cleanser, and it does take your makeup off, and use my cotton balls and go ahead and take that off before I use my steamer. Now when I use my steamer, I'm gonna use it and wash my face with my charcoal soap as I'm steaming, and see, because I've seen people use it that way, and I've also seen people wash their face first and then steam and put their oils or whatever they're gonna do, put it on there. But before I do that, I will show you guys what all comes in the box. So this came in the box with my steamer, and it's basically like these tools that people use to like pop pimples and remove dirt and things like that from their pores and their blemishes. And you get 4 instruments. Yeah, you get 4 instruments, and they are, I don't know if you guys can see that, they are double-sided. So each side of the instrument has, like, I know these ends are used for like popping pimples, and then the other side may be for like, I don't know, digging out blackheads. I'm not a dermatologist, but they do give you these when they send you the steamer. And then, like I said, this is my first time using it, so like fresh out the box, first time, never used it before, first time ever using a steamer in general. So this is what it looks like. It's really cute. I like that it's green. And this back here is the filter that you take out to put your water in. So it's really small. You don't need a whole lot. And then you just stick it in there and plug it up and start steaming. So I'm gonna go ahead and take this makeup off, and then we can get into steam time.
Young Tarzan beat.
For my mascara, I do have this, it's called Instant Eye Makeup Remover by Beauty Counter. I have some left over, so I'm going to use that and some Q-tips to try and get as much of this mascara off as I can. And then we can proceed with the steam. Alright, so without washing my face, I actually got a lot of makeup off. But don't worry, I'm about to wash my face. Alright, so let's, sorry. The eye makeup remover is like oil based. So like if it gets in your eye, it's not bad, but it just makes your vision a little blurry. Alright, so let's go ahead and use this bad boy. Alright, so all we gotta do is place the steamer on a flat surface. Steamer, countertop, flat surface. And open the lid in the back and add a cup of water each time, about 50 milliliters of water. Place the lid back into the body until edges are well inserted. So basically, we're just gonna take this piece out and fill it with about, this looks like less than a cup of water, but I guess it is 50 milliliters if that's what they measured it out to be. But it's definitely not a cup. How you open this? I don't want to break it. Oh. I guess you open it. Haha, from the bottom. Reading is fundamental. Alright, so it looks clean, which is good. And we just go ahead and fill it up. Alright. So, and we'll put this back on like such. Alright. So now that that's on there and that's full of water, I know usually some people say that you shouldn't use tap water, but we're going to use tap water today. And I'll maybe invest in like some other rose water or something later. But then you just have to put it back in here and make sure that you hear it click. Because I don't know if you guys heard it, but like once it clicks, you can kind of hear the water drain out and into the machine to get ready to steam. Alright, so they tell you to not mix any impurities into your water like liquid soap or like essential oils, because this is not that type of steamer. So they advise against that. I'm just plugging that up. So keep that in mind when you're using this. Also, after you use it, allow the water to cool down for 10 minutes and then dispose of your remaining water. And the product should be stored in a dry, non-damp area. All right, so now that we've done that, and grab my charcoal soap that I'm going to be using. Now, for those of you who know, I like to shop at Mama Handmade Bath and Body because they have a lot of natural products. All of their products are actually natural. So I get my charcoal soap from them that I use to wash my face. It does come, my block was bigger, but you just kind of pick pieces off as you go. So I am going to be using this charcoal soap to wash my face. And I guess, okay, so the on-off button, the on-off button is right here in the front. So we're gonna go ahead and turn this on. All right, so it's on, y'all. We'll see what happens. All right, so it says once it's turned on, allow 1 to 2 minutes for the water to warm and begin steaming. Steam will last for 8 to 10 minutes depending on the amount of water placed in the tank. We filled it up, so it will probably last a complete 10 minutes, and the water level in the tank will gradually decrease. All right, so once complete, the last step is once complete, turn it off. And yeah, turn the switch off and unplug the unit once you're done with it. So right now I just turned it on and it is actually starting to steam. That did not take very long. It's a little bit of steam, so you can't see anything right now, but it is starting to, like, the steam is starting to build up and I can hear it. Yeah, I can hear it boiling. Can y'all hear it? This is kind of exciting. I've never used a steamer. Oh, okay, you can see the steam. Y'all, it's a lot of steam. Okay, so I guess I just put my face right here. This feels good. So I'm gonna let this steam on my face, let my face get really damp before I go in and start washing my face with my soap. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and take my soap and wash while my steamer is going.
Young Tarzan beat.
Wash my soap off, but I am going to leave my steamer on just so that I don't turn it off just to turn it back on again. So I'm going to go ahead and wash my soap off. So now that I rinsed my soap off, I'm just going to sit here and steam, and then when I'm done steaming, I'm going to use a toner to make sure that I got all of my makeup out. But I will go ahead and give you guys my full review so that y'all don't have to sit here and look at me steam for the next 6 minutes. I like this steamer. I think this was a great buy. Again, this is the first use. So first use review is that it's good. It's not too heavy on the steam. It's not too cool. It's not too hot. I don't feel like my face is burning. I'm getting a sufficient amount of steam coming out, so I don't feel like it's just barely anything there, but I also don't feel like I'm being suffocated. So, like I said, I did get this from Amazon. It's about $35, $36. It was Prime, so I believe the shipping was free. So yeah, if you are interested in purchasing a steamer, the Lonove, L-O-N-O-V-E Facial Iconic Steamer is the one that I purchased, and we will see how this goes. I hope that this steamer has a long, like, I don't want to say shelf life because I've already bought it, but I just hope it doesn't break after like the first 2 uses. I guess that'll be my the next thing that I'm looking for in terms of how well this thing holds up. So in the meantime, in between time, thank you guys so much for joining me. Go ahead and subscribe if you have not already. Make sure you turn on your bell so you know when I come back with more videos. Oh wait, I think my steamer has exited. So okay, when it's done, like it'll stop. Oh wait. Okay, maybe it won't stop, but you can definitely tell when it's running out of water because there's like barely any steam coming out. So, okay, that's another thing to note. When it is low on water, it will certainly tell you. And then you would just turn it off and I guess refill it for another steam if you wanted to. I'm gonna go ahead and use a toner, like I said, to make sure I got all my makeup off, and then I might go in one more time and do another maybe 3-minute steam. But yeah, thank you guys so much for tuning in. Make sure you hit the subscribe button. The information on where to purchase this steamer will be in the details below, as well as the link to Faith's Purpose. Again, you can follow us on Instagram at Faith's Purpose, and go ahead and purchase you some whipped body butter at www.fpbody.com. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye, y'all.